Hello everyone. In this video, I'll explain how to set up your digital signature and how to properly sign PDF documents. Setting up your PDF signature is a process that only needs to be carried once. What you need is the Adobe Reader installed on your computer. On our campus, it comes essentially on every machine, so you don't really have to worry about that. And you also need a PDF file opened in the Adobe Reader so you can properly sign it. Since the latter has been a bit of a challenge for some people here on campus, I am going to explain how to properly download and open a PDF file from the web. This replicates our situation here on campus where we have to download forms from the Faculty Senate's website. So, I am going to download this beautiful paper about a mathematician and artist called Escher, and I am going to click on the second arrow here where it says download, and then I am going to save the file. Do not open it. Click OK, and the file is downloaded. The next step, you have to open the Adobe Reader. So I am going to click on Finder, and I'm going to click on Applications on the left panel, and the Adobe Reader can be found towards the very top of the right panel. I'm going to double click on that, and it's open here on the left side of the screen, the top corner. I will click on the on the file, and I will click open. And right now I'm going to downloads because that's where I saved my paper. It's this one, the last one over here on the right column. However, if you have another PDF file that is saved in a different folder, please do go to that folder and open it by following this process here. Open it in Adobe. So I'm going to double click on this thing, and there is my PDF file to be signed. The next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on Fill and Sign. So we're ready to sign the document. Click on that, and after a couple of seconds, it gives you these options on the right side. Click on Place Signature. Click on the blue rectangle here, drag new signature rectangle, and do just that, drag a new signature rectangle somewhere on the page. I chose this place randomly. What you'll see is this applet here that was slightly changed by me so that it doesn't reveal my identity. And what you need to do with this applet is you need to click on these blue arrows here where it says Sign As, and it's going to give you 4 options or 5 options or so, and one of the options is to set up a new ID. That's the one you want to select. So again, for security reasons, I'm going to block the recording, the visual recording, and I'm going to do just that. I'm going to click on the blue arrows, and I'm going to click on New ID. And here's what I see on the page. I see this particular screen here, which let me just make sure. Okay, so now you can see it. I see this particular screen, which it's exactly the place I want to be at this point in time. Notice the previous screen was this one. I selected New ID, and I'm going to select here a new digital ID I want to create now, and I'm going to click Next. However, I'm not going to click next for the same reasons of security, and I'm going to block the screen again. And I'll click next right after I block the screen. So I click next. I'm going to erase my real name because my real name appears here. And I'll show you what the screen looks like in a second. So that's what the screen looks like now. You see it's empty over here. I'm gonna create a new name. Again, you enter your real name there. So I'm gonna create a fake name, J Smith here, and all you need to enter, other than those the box at the top, is your email address. And I'm gonna create a fake email address, j.smith@yahoo.com, and I'm gonna click next. It's going to take me to a password setting box. I'm going to set a password, jsmith12. Let me make sure that I get the same thing here, jsmith12. So let's see if it's correct. Finish. Oh, it lets me sign. Okay, perfect. So this is what you should see at this point in time. So your real name would appear here, and likewise your real name would appear here as well. In order to, there's a password box here, but don't go there. So in order to set up a nicer appearance, click over here on the appearance box on the blue arrows, right by standard text, and then click on create a new appearance. And over here, I'm going to put a title for myself. I'll say Dr. A. And I'll deselect all the boxes at the bottom except for the name box here. So a label, logo, distinguished name, etc. all deselected, and then click OK. So remember, only this one is selected, the name box. And use no graphic. You can use imported graphic if you want to put your handwritten signature there, but I'm not going to do that just for simplicity. I'm going to click OK here. And there's my signature. This is what my signature is going to look like. And to sign the document, I just have to enter my password, which I hope I didn't forget, jsmith12, and click sign. And then, because this is a new document, a signed document, I'm going to click save and obviously replace the old one. And voila, my signature is right here. If, say, I want to sign again some other place on the page, I'm going to click again on place signature, drag new signature rectangle, create, let's say, a new rectangle here, and I'm just going to enter my password, jsmith12, and click sign, and then save and replace, and my signature appears there. So I can keep signing like this an infinite number of times. I'm going to close this document, and I just want to point out one other issue that you might run into. So again, the Adobe Reader is open, and I'm going to open another file. I prepare this file here, and this file is a combined transmittal course proposal form that was designed to be friendlier with the people who want to sign, in the sense that it has already preset signature boxes. So in order to, again, to hide my identity here on the web, I'm going to pull up the background screen, and I will open that file from the, again, in the Adobe Reader. That's very important. Double click on that, and let me okay, and let me go straight to the signature boxes, and over here I'm gonna allow you to see them in a second. Voila. So over here I'll sign, for instance, as let's say the college curriculum committee chair. And I'm just going to click on that box. Again, the box is set up to be signed in, so all you have to do is to enter your password, jsmith12, and then sign. And the same mechanism as before, save and replace, and your form will be signed with jsmith. I've already signed once here just for practice beforehand, so this is how you sign PDF documents properly. Remember, this is This works the exact same way on a Windows computer. This is a presentation for Macs. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Happy signing!